This is a 2002 turbo diesel Golf. It's done 220,000 miles and on the original gearbox, but sadly that gearbox has now given up. Its bearings have gone and it's leaking oil everywhere. So I'm going to take the gearbox out and I'm going to replace the clutch while I'm there. I'm going to convert the clutch from a dual mass to a single mass, and I've not done this before. However, it is a much cheaper route to go, and given the age of the vehicle, there seems a little point in spending £500 or £600 on a full dual mass clutch system when a single mass one is probably it's about 150 quid. Anyway, I'm going to get it in a workshop and I'm going to drag you guys along for a ride if you're interested. Okay, so status update. Everything on top has gone, well, pretty much to plan. And look, hardly any tools around. Everything is still nice and neat. Not like me at all. I think it's time to jack the front of the car up and then start delving into the bottom half of it. Just will say that I unbolted the slave cylinder there from the bell housing rather than take it from undo the bleed nipple and all that kind of stuff, so I don't have to bleed it again. And so now I'm going to jack the car up and attack it from underneath. Wish me luck. So I think we're about there. No real problems to mention. I've not even bothered to uncable the starter. There's enough length on it, just laid it over the top. All the bell housing bolts are out at the top, they're loose at the bottom. Engine is supported and pretty much ready. Now I just got to drop it, I hope. So I've hooked up this contraption as a kind of stopping it from dropping it on my toes kind of safety measure. I think I'll be alright, but never be too sure. It's only just me, so drop the engine down a little bit and see whether or not there's a bit of room now to get her from underneath. Hopefully there is. Well, this is interesting. I assume that this had a dual mass flywheel in it. I think someone's beat me to the conversion, because that looks very much like a single mass standard clutch setup. Gearbox, yeah, don't know if you can hear that, but the race is very dry. That's definitely not great. Not sounding too good, that gearbox. I think it's had its day. Anyway, let's get the clutch off, see what we got. It's all buttoned up. Actually, you just notice there's a knot buttoned up there. Well, I'll do that up now. Starter's on. Gear linkage is smooth and sweet. Didn't need to bleed the clutch because I took the slave cylinder out. We got the speedo plugged in down there. Gear linkage, drive shafts are both in. Dog bone mount underneath is all in. Alright, she's all tightened up. I've just got to do the drive shaft nut on there, which I'll do when it's on the floor. And airbox, battery box. Fingers crossed, I think. Yeah. Okay, so it's all back together. Airbox. Couple of bits around as usual, but nothing spare. I replaced this is busted. This one here was a new one. Didn't realise they were different sizes, so bear in mind the two linkages, the holes are different sizes, which I guess is handy so you don't get them on the wrong one. But of course I went and ordered 50-50 chance, but got the wrong one, typical. But fortunately the replacement gearbox, the Scrapyard I got it from, cut the cables and left these things on this, so I just used the one off of that, so we're all good. Time to test it. Alright, starts. Oh, gears. Hey. Yeah. Nice. Feels nice. Apparently it has done.